If I could do it, anybody could do it. You don't have to be the smartest person in the world. You don't have to be a rocket scientist. You just got to have integrity and do good business. And these doors will open up for you, building great relationships. And I think that's the biggest thing for me, trying to get that negative mindset out of our culture, because they still going back to, oh man, slavery, they did us this. And I'm like, you still harping on that, man. I never harped on that because I can't change the past, but I can change the future. And I...
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and I'm not gonna play that out because I got about 9 minutes left on this SD card. I don't know what it is about niggas. They get old and get fucking forgetful. This nigga's an old idiot. Now, I got several grievances with Master P, although I admire the nigga, but I'm not gonna go into detail because I don't have the time or the bandwidth. This nigga's a fucking retard. Nobody said that black people can't get ahead. That's first. Two, when people speak about slavery, it's within context. The average hood nigga is not speaking about slavery. The educated nigga is speaking about slavery as it pertains to systematic oppression that happens in this country. It is happening. Fuck anybody that says it's not. And furthermore, this nigga has exploited the hood and black people to get ahead in life, right? Not everybody wants to be a fucking rapper. Nobody wants to make exploitive music. Now, granted, he did come up, right, by hook or crook. But let's stop acting like this nigga came up like doing some legitimate ethical shit. Yeah, you sold records, but you actually stereotyped the neighborhood to where all people, especially white people, 75% of the customers that buy your music think that that's daily living in the hood, right? It's not. Master P sold and exploited black people's culture for a means to an end. I get it. He was impoverished, broke, and fucked up. I got you, right? However, the niggas that do what Master P was depicting on record, it's like 0.1%. It's not even a percent of niggas in the neighborhood. That means 99.999% of niggas ain't doing none of that shit. And I can attest because I'm from the community and I put in work. So he's an idiot. Motherfuckers don't want to get in here in fucking like rap music. And yes, we understand that there are other avenues black people can get ahead in, which they're slowly but surely progressing. I don't know why motherfuckers be feeling like black people everybody in the black community gotta come up in one time. It's 49 million of us, motherfucker, give or take. It's gonna be some niggas that get left behind. It's gonna be some niggas that move up. And even the nigga in the goddamn video that was interviewing him had this smug look on his face. Like, this nigga's stupid. Like, clearly you don't understand it or you're too old. This nigga... That's what a problem I have with most rappers. These niggas have been rich longer than they were ever poor. They're disconnected from the turf. These niggas are out of touch with reality. You don't understand it. When niggas is talking about slavery, it's within a context, right? It's not like niggas walking around talking about, we was in slavery. No, we were slaves. That's not the conversation. I know because I hear them and have had them. These niggas are jackass. Speaking of niggas that fumbled the bag, I'm going to play the video, then I'm going to come back with commentary.
Chad J-Bo Brown made his first appearance today after DEA agents say they seized 53 kilograms of cocaine Friday. Retired SLMPD officer Tommy Sawyer broke the news of his arrest on the podcast Brighter Side of Blue. A court affidavit says last Friday the DEA searched this home in St. Louis County near Maryland Heights and found the drugs, 2 guns, and other drug paraphernalia. The affidavit said police found luggage and prescriptions in the house with Brown's name on them. When arrested, Brown allegedly had the key to the front door. The DEA said this staggering amount of cocaine falls just shy of the total amount seized by DEA agents in St. Louis in the first 7 months of 2026, underscoring the significance of this seizure. Brown is charged with possession with intent to distribute more than 10 kilograms of cocaine. This is not his first time in federal court. Brown pleaded guilty to 1 count of bank fraud in 2024 after fraudulently getting a nearly $21,000 Paycheck Protection Program loan. That case was part of a federal roundup of more than 24 people associated with the Black Mafia family, or BMF.
So yeah, right there, that was former BMF key player Chad J-Bo Brown charged with 53 kilos of cocaine seized in St. Louis. Now, as you can see down in the bottom right, this nigga's in his 50s. He's a little old. He's salt and pepper gray down in the mustache and beard. It's a different time now. But niggas I'm not in my 50s, but I can only guess that some niggas in their 50s just don't want to let that shit go. Now, Meech, he wouldn't sold his life rights to the TV show and got a couple of dollars off that shit. He subsequently fell out with 50, but he got a couple of dollars. He's not fucked up and destitute. J-Bo, not so much, right? He was the unknown player in the whole scheme, right? And he probably ain't got a lot of nickels to rub together. And yeah, while you looking at senior citizenship on the horizon, some niggas just don't want to go there broke and fucked up, right? Especially when they got memories of fucking bad bitches, drinking, spending money, even probably doing some of the product, nigga. You was living on top of the world. You know what I'm saying? You was getting your dick sucked everywhere. So yeah, he went out one last hoorah, and that shit, it didn't add up to nothing. He fucked up back in custody, and this is probably the end of the road for Buddy. He probably will die in prison. I hope he don't. But yeah, when you get released from prison after selling 100,000 kilos, I don't know what the number was, right? Them white people, they gonna fuck you up. They gonna have your ass in prison for the rest of your remaining natural born life. But he's like in his mid 50s, so he probably don't give a fuck, right? This was one last hoorah. He was gonna get it, get rich or die trying. Some niggas just gonna get rich or die in prison. In any event, if y'all like this episode, you know what to do, and I'm out.
No one's ready to deal with us.